The Who. Who's Next? The early angry punk singles of 1976 caused much more of a stir than a much angrier and violent Who single that came out 5 years before. But in the early 70s, The Who were a staple of pop radio, Top of the Pops, and the singles charts. Everyone now knows Won't Get Fooled Again, but I think the single version has been forgotten. I remember being blown away by it. The long intro was edited down to just 2 bars, so there is just a quick blast of synthesizer, some skull-crushing guitar chords, and the line about fighting in the street. I had to buy a whole album of Who singles to get the single version. It is not even included as a bonus track on the CD. Won't Get Fooled Again has the most blood-curdling scream in the whole history of popular music, and a lyric that makes it an anthem for our times. If Won't Get Fooled Again is not the greatest piece of rock music ever, then that accolade should surely go to this album's other big number, Baba O Reilly. Who's Next came in between the rock opera Tommy and the rock opera Quadrophenia, and it was originally going to be a concept piece called Lifehouse. The song Is Over is about one of the main Lifehouse themes, the power of a single note. It ends with a brief taste of the song Pure and Easy, which is one of my favourite Who songs, and it did not appear in full till the demo version appeared on a Pete Townshend solo album. Lifehouse was a bit like the Beach Boys' Smile, in that bits would turn up as singles and B-sides, and on the Outtakes album Odds and Sods. Who's Next also has some other of their best loved songs, like Bargain, Behind Blue Eyes and Going Mobile. It also has one of John Entwistle's best and funniest songs, My Wife. When I was younger I liked the power chords most, but now I appreciate the piano, acoustic guitar and the groundbreaking synthesizers that have aged a lot better than other synth music from the time. The Who had a habit of playing songs live that had not been released on albums. There are snatches of unreleased songs in the long version of My Generation on Live at Leeds. And this CD has bonus tracks of some of the rejected songs, including a version of Pure and Easy. It also has Don't Know Myself, which was the B-side to Won't Get Fooled Again, which I played almost as often as the A-side back in the day. It also has the song Naked Eye, which was one of their live highlights and has possibly their heaviest riff. Everything about this album is perfect, including the cover and the title. However, I do not love it as much as I did. It was only when I heard someone on YouTube make the heretical statement that Daltrey was not their favourite singer in The Who that I realised I don't really like his singing either. I liked his 60s pop song voice, but in the 70s he became The Who's Robert Plant, and I tired of it, which is why I can't love Quadrophenia the way I love Tommy, and why I gave up on The Who in 1975. Who's next? The Who.